Okay, today we're going to talk about two stories and a larger heart. So, a couple of years ago, I was a gospel doctrine teacher for the Old Testament, and I came across a story about King Solomon that just had a huge impact on me. And at the time, I was going through a series of difficult episodes with some rather difficult people, and I had been praying and I've been trying to find solutions, and it just was not working. It was just baffling. And anyway, I came across this story, and I knew that I had been praying for the wrong thing. So here it goes. King Solomon, he's young, his father had just died, and he just got this huge, gigantic job of being king of Israel, and kind of feeling intimidated about following into his father's footsteps, because his father was a wonderful king, King David. And so anyway, the Lord appears to Solomon and he says, Solomon, ask me for whatever you want and I will give it to you. And in the most touching, humble way, Solomon says, like a child, I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't have enough understanding and smarts to be able to be this king of Israel. And the Lord says, Solomon, because you didn't ask for long life, for health, for the life of your enemies, for riches, I'm going to grant what you asked for. I'm going to give you a larger heart and greater understanding. In fact, I'm going to give you more understanding than anyone has ever had. And you know what else? I'm going to give you all those things you didn't ask for as well. And when I got done with this story, I realized, oh my goodness, that's what I need. I need a larger heart and greater understanding. It needs to be about me. It can't be about my circumstances. It can't be about the other people, because you just can't change those. And so I began to pray from that moment forward, please, please, give me a larger heart and greater understanding. And it came. It came, and I gained so much insight into how I needed to have a better mindset, know-how, and wayfinding with people. Anyway, it turned out really well, this big problem I had, not because of any of the things that I prayed for previously, like zapping people with lightning. I'm teasing, but because I changed. So now let's go to Abinadi. Here's Abinadi. He's in King Noah's court. He's a very wicked king. And he's talking to Noah and his 12 high priests. And he's numbering all the atrocious things that they are doing and teaching the people and the harm that it is causing. And after he goes through several of those, he sums it all up. He gets right to the core of the problem. He says, and it's in Mosiah 12:27, ye have not applied your heart to understanding, therefore you have not been wise. Well, I can tell you that story from a couple of years ago came right to my mind. And just like a couple of years ago, I needed to change my prayer, and I'm reminded of that today, because the Lord, in so many places in the scriptures, it teaches us the Lord looks on the heart first. And it's that larger heart that's the way to much better blessings. Anyway, thank you for sharing this with me today.